Hey, good morning, y'all. Jonathan Collier here with Collier's Corner. It's March 10th. It's man, about 7:45 in the morning, and man, we crappie fishing, boy. We crappie fishing. I had come out over the weekend, and I've been a couple times just to get a gauge on how early I can start catching fish, preparing beds, and getting ready to spawn. So last Friday, straight jig fishing only. Had a few bites, had some females pushing the jig out of the bed, so I knew they weren't here. They weren't ready to chomp on that jig. So I come in Sunday morning with some minnows, and I picked up six real nice fish, and 3 females and 3 males. Females slaying full of eggs. Don't even look like they started laying yet, so it's early, but it's here. So I got the camera out and figured I'd do a video because it's been a while. You know, life gets in the way sometimes, and I don't make money doing content. So it is what it is. I got to get it in where I can fit it in. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned. Hoping for a good one. Yeah, I guess that looks all right. I got to do some rigging. Off of steel in here this morning. A little bit of wind blowing Sunday morning. Air temp, I think is, I don't even remember. I heard it on the radio in this morning. So air temp is should be about 54, 55. Yep, 55 degrees. So air temp's 55, and water temp's probably gonna be around 55, 56. So the crappie start looking to prepare beds around 55. So that's my driving force. A mixture of that water temp and longer days and progressive warming trends. You know, we on the latter end of a significant warming trend. We've had about a week's worth of warm temperatures, and that'll push on through till tomorrow. So we got a cold front coming through. I think the cold front will come through Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So it'll cool back off Thursday. I don't know what it's gonna do to the fish. It doesn't look like a significant cool down, so we'll see. I'm gonna get some rods rigged. Y'all stay tuned now. It's been kind of slow go, but we got something here. Might be a darn bass. What is this? Look at that largemouth. Dang it. Not what I was going for, man. Not what I was going for. But ain't he a beaut? That was not bad. Stop, man. Definitely not what I was going for. Come here. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about a bass fisherman. So I was in here Sunday morning in this creek here, and a boat come in, had 3 fellas on it. The guy on the front of the boat, I asked him, you know, good morning, how you doing? By that time, cork went down. I snatched up over slab. I said, y'all had any luck this morning? He said, no, sir. I said, well, y'all need to be crappie fishing. As I was throwing the crappie in the bucket, the joker looks at me and says, you eat them out of here? Yes, sir. I ain't met much of anything that's gonna survive 350 to 400 degree grease, you heard. But you know, it put it in perspective. The biggest issue with that conversation was, I'm a crappie fisherman. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Ooh. Man, I missed him. Sitting here telling the story, talking about a crappie fisherman. Man, a good bite too, took it all the way down. So yeah, you know, put it in perspective for me. Difference in a bass fisherman and a crappie fisherman. I guess that's it right now. But anywho, a little marketing on my end, so get my screen up in case you can see it. Colliers Creation slip cork. Colliers Creation slip cork. Colliers Creation slip cork. And John Colliers Creation slip cork. And I got enough of them made now. I can fish my own product. I ain't got to worry about another brand. So yeah, I'm excited about that, because them things get right expensive. Maybe if I bass fish, I wouldn't lose them in them. I don't know. That was a right nice bass though. Y'all stay tuned. I'm hoping to catch some crappie. Been kind of slow this morning. Real slow. That was the first bite I had. Actually, I lie. Had one right after I got here. I missed that fish because I was rigging gill. So, not just as strong. Good. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Y'all, I just throw a crappie back because I won't get no fish. And look at that. There's a freaking another one, man. That first one was an eater too. There's another eater. Well, dang it. Let me get my bucket with some water. I got a stranger. Bet I don't. That is in the truck. Beautiful. In your face, straight in your face. Man, I don't need that right there beside that. Man, I almost lost the cork. Can't be losing these corks. These damn things expensive. It might be a crappie right there. Look at them ducks. Pair of mallards. Man, ain't they beauties? They flew in here early this morning. Want enough sunlight to tell what they were. I thought they were wood ducks first. Nope. Pair of mallards. All right, man. I got one more. I gotta get my cork back on. It's a slow bite, y'all, but at least it's a bite, you know. At least it's a bite. Thing about them crappie I picked up are males. I know the one in the bucket is. I think the one I let go was a male also. Yeah. I still can't get over how nice that bass was this morning. Oh, we got something that damn playing with that coat right on. That was nice bass. Look at me, man. Look at me. Oh shit. There's one of them moments right there, boy. There's one of them moments. Man, I like this daggone 5-gallon bucket serving as my rod holder. That's right nice. It gave me an idea. But I gotta have an engineer. I'm not an engineer. I gotta have an engineer to, I can visualize the design, I just need somebody to engineer it. I ran it by a buddy a couple years ago on a different design. We never got to the table on it. But and that's keeping keeping yourself somewhat tied while you're spawn fishing, because you know it can be hectic at times, man. You start to catching a bunch of fish back to back. You got rod here, rod there, rod there. Well, and, you know, next thing you know, you done stepped on a rod, broke a rod tip, hit somebody with a rod. All kinds of things can happen. I done all of them, every one of them. So yeah, I would like to come up with a design to help keep my rods out the way and accessible, kind of like a T-bar, you know. But you got any ideas, hit me up in the comments. I do got a question. Any other content creators or amateur GoPro users? So I got I don't know which one. This is the 9 black. I've been getting an error here and there talking about SD card failure. So I had a catch that first crap I caught this morning. Hold on one second. We got here. Go on with it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's up. So that first crap I caught this morning, video was going, was showing record, and beeped a few times at me and talking about SD card error. And I had that happen back this winter when I was videoing my large profile baits. So I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's by design or what the deal is. That man still got some kick to him. So y'all can see right there, that fish won't fall off the bank, man. Won't fall off the bank at all. And I will tell you this, I'm fishing with this, I ain't gonna say what name it is, but it's a 10-foot. And the only reason I'm fishing with it is because plan on going tomorrow on the boat with old Landabug. So if that's the case, oh, look there, y'all, look. Hopefully he stays on now. Hopefully he stays on now. Nah, man, this late morning bite and picked up, sure enough, in the world. But yeah, I plan on going on the boat tomorrow. So within the luck, I can, you know, I like to be prepared in the event that can't catch them on the shallow side of things. I can pull some or I can push some. It all depends. Look like I'm gonna be dipping. Sure enough. So this will be an easy setup on the boat, you know. So I come in here, and honestly, this probably be where we start at, because I'm catching fish here. Ain't no need for me to go anywhere else. Because this is one of my spawn spots. So the thing is, I get on the boat, come up in here, and I just work this rock wall, you know, get off the bank about, you know, 30 feet, maybe 40. Don't spook the fish. Just use that trolling motor and just bump along the bank, and you throw that towards your shoreline, you know, around where I'm catching these fish at. And pretty simple. The only reason I'm gonna go on the boat is, you know, it's a little bit easier in terms of, especially if I got a partner with me, it's a little bit easier in terms of getting around, you know, because, you know, I can come out here tomorrow and it'd be a bust. So I hate to waste that gas, you know, especially that high gas right now. So I hate to waste that gas to come out here and not catch nothing. At least I got the boat and I can move about the lake as I see fit. So we'll see. Man, I hate I missed that fish. I was doing something though. Oh yeah, rigging a rod. Y'all stay tuned now. That's a beautiful Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday. Didn't have no work lined up today. Ain't got no work lined up tomorrow. So we're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna enjoy the spawn while we can, you know. You never know when it's subject to get busy around here, and you know, I won't see a fish for 6 months. It just be like that sometimes. I'm in my closing, we're gonna have a debate. We're gonna have a show enough debate. I've been giving this thing some serious consideration for a while. You lie, my friend. You lie, my friend. If you are, you get to grow up. Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, I've been giving this thing some consideration on this debate I want to have, so we'll talk about it. That's a good one too. It's been debated for ages. Ages, I hear. Look, I tell you, ages. But I think I'm gonna put it to rest. I'm gonna put it to rest with this one. But I'll be open to any debate regarding it for sure. But I think I'm gonna be able to put an end to it. So y'all stay tuned for the end now. Probably ain't far off. This biting has slowed up. I ain't had a bite in a minute. Oh man, look, see what I told y'all? Dang, man, missed it, man. Missed it, man. He like that fresh minnow. Fresh minnow, threw it right there in his mouth. As soon as it hit the water, it was almost gone. Dang, nabbit. The fish was a little further out too. What's up with this reel? What is going on here? Let me tell you, I got a few reels. You hear that right now? I got a few reels, man. I don't know what's going on. Ain't giving me a fit. I'm gonna put an end to that shit. Don't take that one. Please. Por favor. Man, I hate I missed that fish. Them two jokers still living down there. That's good, because they might actually be able to see water instead of grease. We'll see, we'll see. All right, y'all. Just threw this one back out there. Oh, look at that. That's a decent eater. Go on in there with your friends, my boy. Tell myself, what's up? And hustle get that fish. Oh, dang. I gotta start doing Pilates or something. Uh-oh. Dang it. That was a little fish. He won't commit it. And these fish might be a little bit deeper than what I suspect. I don't know. Because you know the water's low. Still quite low. That's one of the things me and the bass fishermen had in common, was talking about the water being low. But so it makes it hard for me to tell. I know this creek channel runs right up on this bank. Right up on this bank. It's what makes it such a good spot is because these fish have access to deeper water right off the spawning ground. You know what I'm saying? So like typically all of that right there is underwater. You can see your water line. So we typically fish in that high bank during the spawn. So the creek channel comes up on the bank, because you can see out there, see all them stumps out there? Stumpy. So the creek channel, if you didn't know no better, you think maybe the middle of the creek. No, it comes close. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, this fish that took my damn cork all the way under. Damn it. That's what I get for trying to teach somebody some shit. I don't even want to check it. Man. But yeah, so anyway, it messed me up. So the creek channel comes kind of close to the bank. Oh Lord, he's still playing. So comes close to the bank. So these fish, you know, if they need to retreat due to a cold front into some deeper water, they don't have far to go. So I guess that's a benefit. It's not super deep either. I think the last time I was in here was beautiful birds, man. Last time I was in here was, I was reading the 10 in the creek channel, 10 to 12, if I ain't mistaken. So with the water being down as much as it is, I don't know, maybe 8. I need to check that thing right now. Hear that? Click, 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 click. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. Trash. That's what it is. Trash. But it's still catching them. I bet I could be just as damn productive with a Zepco 33 though. What y'all know about that? Them old Zepcos. Zepco 33, man. Were you a 33 guy or gal, or were you an 808? I was a 33. There's just something about that 33. I know some people like the 808. I just couldn't get down with it. Too flimsy for me, you know what I'm saying? Man, I gotta get resituated here. Had a few bites. Sitting here trying to provide a teachable moment. See, that worked out well for me. But it's all right. God will provide. And if you don't agree with that, then you're entitled to your opinion, because this is America. And I respect it. But unfortunately, we're living in a time where people's freedoms are being infringed upon, and something as simple as that freedom of speech that's guaranteed by the United States Constitution seems to be escaping us. But as far as Collier's Corner is concerned, you say and do whatever you want to do. So yeah, there's that. Man, what a beautiful day. No cloud cover. I think we're gonna be fighting some wind tomorrow, y'all. I think it's supposed to blow 10 to 15, but it'll be all right. We're gonna be on the boat. We can move around, bounce around. Got an idea on what these fish are doing, so it should be easy to narrow down. You know, I come in here and I work this creek. Uh-oh, go with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Little fella. I appreciate you though. I'm gonna let you go back in there and I'm gonna let you make a bed for mama, man. I think you need to do that. You need that experience. You need that experience. What do you think, y'all? You can go back in and make a bed for mama. Go on. Get right. Make a good one now. Want it done by in the morning. Get that big girl somewhere to lay up on. So a lot of males today, y'all. A lot of males. So I don't think I picked up a female this morning. And that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Because it's still early. Still early in the spawn. Track everything. Had one over yonder. I don't get no bites over there, which is strange. Because I picked up a few fish over there the other day. I don't know what's going on with over there. That's typically the hot spot. You know, we on that high bank right there. That's the high spot right there. That little corner. You see them stumps right there out of the water? Boy. That's what makes it such a hot spot. When that water's up high, that's the spot right there. But we ain't got no damn water. Ain't got no damn water. And I don't like that because I'm a structure fisherman. You know, I like spawn fishing in the bushes. That's just me. And I feel like we ain't gonna get that this year. Unless I come my damn monsoon for a week. Yeah, I don't know what I got, man. That thing, he was playing with it. It ain't jumped, so it might be a crappie. It doesn't look like a good fish. Oh yeah, it's a good fish, y'all. Hot dog, all right. Man, I was sitting there reeling that other rod in. Hadn't had a bite on it for a minute. So, the fish was just sitting there, toying with it. And I picked up the other rod. And no sooner than I started reeling, he took that thing and went on with it. Went on with it. There it is. That's number 4. Should be 6, but hey. Probably more like 8, honestly. I done missed quite a few fish. But that's what happens when you're trying to fish 4 rods with one person. At the end of the day, I don't know did I catch more fish fishing with 4 rods? Cover more water, absolutely. Absolutely cover more water. But, you know, I miss fish. We all miss fish. But don't feel good when you stick them. Sure enough. Feels great when you stick them. Feels even better when you're sliding them in some hot damn grease. Yes, sir. I got 6 sets of fillets in the daggone refrigerator soaking. I'm finna have 4 more at least in the refrigerator soaking. Cause I'm gonna tell you, we'll go through 6 fish like it ain't nothing. I don't know about y'all. You like to eat crappie. 6 crappie in my house. Between me and the wife, they gone. They gone. Regardless of how I cook them, blackened, fried. We done got on this blackening kick lately. You know, a little bit more healthy option. And eats remarkable. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Look at that. As soon as I threw that down. Dang it. Yeah, I'm rough on my equipment. You hear that? I just threw that rod down. Oh, what we do for the crappie. What we do for the crappie. That little corner right there, that's a little hot spot, I'm gonna tell you. Let me come back and smack it. Keep playing with it. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so blacking. We done got to where we like them blacking. And it's fabulous, I'm gonna tell you. Whether you put them in a taco or just eating them as they are, they're good. And you know, I'm not a full-time content creator. I ain't a part-time content creator. I'm just a dude that likes crappie fish. But one thing I haven't done was I haven't done a catch, clean cook. So I think I'm trying to get one of them together and do it a little bit different than what other creators have done. Cause I'm an out-the-box type guy. Look at this fish, man. You want to take it, buddy? Quit toying with it, man. I got things to do, homie. So yeah, I wanna do one a little different, but it'll consist of thinking both styles that we do. Maybe it depends. It depends. Cause I really only cook fish two ways, and that's fried or blackened. That's all I do. Come on now. Nope. Always something, bro. Damn spinning reel, boy. I'm gonna tell you, I'm 3 lines off the spinning reel at this junction. 3. How in the hell did that happen? That's always the end result, though. Always the end result. A break off. But it's okay. Biting it slowed up, I can go down to 3 rods. Trash. Oh, straight trash. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I get so damn frustrated fishing with other shit that doesn't live up to my expectations. There's gotta be a way around it. Gotta be a way around that. Man, sitting here messing around trying to get a B-roll and freaking missed the fish, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, can't win for losing, man. Oh boy, you can't make it up. I just cut the freaking camera on because that plane going across that glass-like surface beside that cork, it was a great shot. But then I got distracted because the cork went under. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I've been sitting here for a minute. I mean for a minute. This felt like a good fish. I don't know what it is. I just happened to look over, man. I had a bite on this one over here. I just happened to look over, cork was gone. Line was peeling. This looked like a pretty crappie, y'all. Yes, sir. This sure enough looked like a pretty crappie. Yeah. Yeah, come on in here. Oh, slab. Yes, sir. Patience was the key with that, y'all. Absolutely. Patience was the key for that slab. That's a pretty one. Yes, sir. You finna go on up in a good hook set too, man. God be the glory right there, I'm gonna tell you. Cause Jonathan won't pay a lick of mine. Dang. You hooked yourself, big boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hooked yourself good. Gotta use the pliers. Why? Wow. Thank you. Man, pretty fish. I was thinking I was gonna be done, but you know I ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do. So guess what? When you ain't got nothing to do and it's beautiful outside and it's March, you know, you might as well fish. You might as well fish. Fish had a little color on him too, y'all. He wasn't in his suit, but he had a little bit of color. Man, y'all, I was just sitting there telling my wife I was done. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Ain't that some shit? What damn time is it? It's probably about, oh, that was a big bass. Man, that was a big bass. 10:30. 10:30 in the freaking morning. They're still chomping a little bit. Thing was laid up over there on that rock wall. Fairly close. Because I got that one a little closer than what I had been catching the crappie at. So, good to know, good to know. That'll give me 6, folks. That ain't a bad morning right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. 6 good eaters. And I think on that note, I'm gonna be done. You know, God don't like greedy people. We got enough for me and the wife, and we're gonna get back on them tomorrow. Hopefully, good Lord willing, and see what happens from the boat. Again, the wind's supposed to be kind of bad tomorrow. So I'm hoping we can, you know, I don't, man, I've only spawn fished this lake. Oh, I forgot to tell you what lake I'm on. I'm on Falls Lake, as you didn't know. But, yeah, I haven't spawn fished this lake from the boat, but I've canoed this back creek during the spawn. And I think I boat fished this during the spawn maybe once. And it was early because a cold front had come through that morning. We ended up fishing deep water. But we knocked dust on them. I ain't gonna lie to you, knocked dust on them. But yeah, so it'll be a new experience for me. Look forward to it. Spend some time with the old man. Pick on him a little bit. You know, that's always a blast. So, y'all get ready for this debate now. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough footage on this trip. So if I do, I do. If I don't, I'll compile it with tomorrow's footage. Depending on what my editing looks like. Because I did quite a bit of talking. I did some teaching. So I'll make sure that that's in there. But yeah, all in all, it was a good morning. So y'all stay tuned for that closing now. It's gonna be a banger. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a banger. Been debated for ages, folks. Been debated for ages. I'm gonna put it to bed right here, right now. So y'all stay tuned. Look at that. Good fish, man. Really good fish. Hey y'all, man, I've been this is late afternoon. I've been hustling, bustling, trying to get ready for the mall. You know, it ain't never ready till it's ready. So I had to get the batteries charged, trolling motor batteries charged, rods rigged. Man, it's almost like a full-time job going fishing. But anyway, hopefully we're gonna have a repeat of this morning, tomorrow morning. We'll see. And the wind's supposed to be blowing, you know, 10 to 15 miles an hour, so it's gonna be a struggle. That trolling motor gonna put in some work tomorrow, you heard. See if I get to talk some shit about that spotlight. You know, me and that spotlight, boy. Phew. If you got a Minn Kota, you know what that spotlight. It can be trash some days, and some days it's your friend. But back to the debate. So let's talk about the debate. I got a content creator that I follow down there in Texas, I believe he is. And that fella made a statement not too long ago talking about he didn't know what a damn crappie was. And this dude fish. He fish for a living, I believe, and cooking stuff. So he don't know what a crappie is, but he know what a crappie is. And see, here's that debate, right? Ages. Been debatable for ages, and we ain't gonna keep debating it. It's not for debate. It's a crappie. I don't know where in the hell y'all come on thinking it's a crappie. Because if you take the word crap, C-R-A-P, crap, and you put the E on the end of it, you have a crappie. A crappie, not a crappie. Man. But if y'all want to keep walking around this here fine planet and thinking that it's called what it ain't called, then that's fine. I know what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, we all crappie fishermen. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crappie fisherman and you're a crappie fisherman. So you want to keep walking around calling it whatever you want to call it, I'm going to call it a crappie. Because that's what it's called. So, hey, that debate's done, you know. We ain't going to debate it no more. Nope, not happening. So, with that being said, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. And with any luck, we'll have another one tomorrow for you. So y'all have a great week and stay tuned. God bless.